It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. And it's still early in the year, but already some trends developing as we check out the new power rankings. You take a look at the Kings, they're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
And I think for Sacramento, they fought their way into that spot, and you have to give them credit for how they've played. But now we'll have to see if they can stay there.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Outside in the perimeter, Levine and DeRozan. Jones is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's MP in at the 1 spot. And for Oklahoma City, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. And it's the Kings to start out. And Greg, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now?
That it's a long season, Kevin. And I know we say that a lot, but it's the truth. And to just remember, there's going to be plenty of ups and downs during the course of the year.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Dort grabs the miss. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. There's the drive. And slam dunk by SGA.
SGA going hard to the basket and finishing it with some power.
DeRozan for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here are the Thunder now. 4-point game. SGA passes to Hartenstein. Dort wide open. And the 3-ball is good.
And the 3-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Here's Hunter. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
For 3, Sacramento grabs the miss. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. Pass to Hunter. Jones with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan in the corner. 6 to shoot. Hunter, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. SGA's got his second bucket.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Sabonis' screen on SGA. MP finds Sabonis. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Excellent touch on the catch and shoot. Sabonis wants to help his team space the floor.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Now Hunter, after Lou Dort's 3-pointer that didn't go. There's Sabonis. Hits it from 3-point range. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
A stretch big. Sabonis can hit that triple, and it really spaces their offense.
Here's SGA. No dice from 9 feet out. The Kings trail by 4. Levine kicks to MP. Misses the 3.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now defended by MP. Here's Holmgren. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Jones off a pick from Hunter. To the middle. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And front and center on the latest issue of Dime magazine. Who other than MP?
And he's been making headlines, turning pages and turning heads. The story just about writes itself.
Now, here's Holmgren. Williams for three. MP grabs the miss.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Sabonis sets the pick for Hunter. Out to the wing. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now. Knocked loose and stolen by Hunter. On the wing, Levine to the inside. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
And I love it when Sabonis throws it down. Listen, we know he can shoot it from deep, but the dunk is easy money, baby.
Now, here's SGA. We saw him with 29 points last game. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by SGA.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
MP, no good.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Williams kicks to SGA. From about 16. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hunter finds Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. DeRozan passes to MP. Inside. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Malik Monk. Here's Williams. Pass to Williams. There's a screen by Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 16. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it.
On the court for Sacramento, we've got Malik Monk. Hunter is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Saric in at the 4-man position. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the son of Hall of Fame big man Arvydas Sabonis, DeMontis said he was a 7-footer that could do everything, like a point guard. He's at a whole different level. I'm just another basketball player. He is a legend. But his father said, DeMontis is a warrior like me, and I'm very proud. Back to you.
Great stuff. Okay, Allie, we thank you. MP strong inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. McDermott's checked in for Saric. Wallace outside. Pass to Caruso. Pulls it from 20. The Thunder with another miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Growing up in Arizona, Jalen Williams, Tim, was not an elite prospect.
Well, most stars in this league were blue-chip recruits coming out of high school. But, Kevin, not Williams. He spent 3 years in college developing his game, and he has worked his way into an all-star.
Now, Hunter. After the missed 3 from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, the dime from MP, on time and on target.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. SGA kicks to Wallace. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Now, here's Hunter. He had 34 points in the win against the Lakers.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
Now, Caruso. After the missed 3 from Doug McDermott, Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket.
And Shea has the ability to break down any defense on any given possession, and you're seeing that again tonight.
MP kicks to McDermott. MP with a screen on Williams. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket there for McDermott.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Wallace. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Wallace. Holmgren's got 6 points.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Sabonis, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. For the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Then for the Kings, Eubanks, he's checked in for Sabonis. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Doug McDermott. Holmgren with the bounce pass. The kick out to Williams. Dort with a screen for Williams. Connects from three-point range. He's got 14.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Good on the bucket.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. MP deciding where to go with it. Levine wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Williams finds SGA. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And Hunter, here we go. Oh, good on that one. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
DeRozan passes to Hunter. They get it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. The Kings trail by 15. And here's DeRozan. DeRozan a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And finished off by DeRozan.
How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down.
Oklahoma City's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Williams has got 17 now.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. The shot by Monk is no good. The Thunder leading by 14. Crosses over. Eubanks grabs the miss. Down low. And the rejection by Holmgren.
That is just great rim protection by Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And then for Sacramento, Sabonis comes in for Eubanks. And Jones subbed in for Monk. Dort with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. SGA, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Kings. MP, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Hartenstein. Over in the corner, Dort. The three-pointer, no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for Jones.
Tim the Thunder with an MVP in SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is one deep team.
Well, they may not have the top-tier star power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second, a nice way to get your offense going.
Outside, Dort. The Thunder with another miss. The Kings trail by 16. Oh, Hunter in position. Holmgren with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Dort misses. The Kings shooting it quite well. 52% from the field in the second quarter. Sabonis against Hartenstein. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
Just like his dad in his time, DeMontis is polished and disciplined.
Holmgren can't hit. Kings shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Levine gets a screen from Hunter. Levine kicks to MP. To the paint, here's Jones. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Jones has got 5. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey, folks, we'll get things going.
The Kings are just not fully healthy. Minus Keegan Murray, they're going to have to make some adjustments. He's a glue guy. He comes in and makes...
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Sacramento Kings. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, this team has trusted him with this level of responsibility, and it's easy to see why.
Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. Williams with the ball. Hartenstein with the screen on DeRozan. Williams passes to SGA. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. Hangs on the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
Big make for Dort. That is his bread and butter. Nails the 3 from the corner.
To the middle, Holmgren with the steal. Williams with the ball, now guarded by DeRozan. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Kings. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Jones sets the pick for Hunter. To the inside, stolen by Dort. Outside Williams. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Williams can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pull-up jumper. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
And MP throws it down.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. No good on the 3. And so, MP will bring it up for Sacramento. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And you think of the different styles of play, Tim is the one that you prefer watching.
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. Down low, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And guys, we see more of this every year. Sabonis looking for his own offense.
Holmgren outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Kings trail by 10. Inside. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
It's stolen by Jones. On the wing, DeRozan. Back to MP. A floater. Pretty shot by MP.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Holmgren the pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hunter, bounce pass. Sabonis, good, and the assist goes to MP. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And Coach can't be happy. And I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
SGA finds Williams. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's 13 points for Chet Holmgren.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by Sacramento.
Hunter, the pass to Sabonis. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Thunder with the lead. Outside Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Dort a screen on DeRozan. Williams kicks to Dort. Shot clock at 5. He had a nice open look right there. Dort's got 12.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
You just love the pressure MP puts on defenses. He is poised beyond his years.
So he gets them both. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's SGA. He's got 17. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
SGA with the ball. Jones covering. Williams passes to Holmgren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
There's the lob to Sabonis. Levine kicks to DeRozan. MP fires from way outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively. But, Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the three. And I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
And a better
The Kings leading on the court right now for the Kings. Drew Eubanks out there with Dario Saric. Then it's MP. Then it's Malik Monk. And Drew getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wallace. Dort, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And SGA's subbed in for Alex Caruso. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Jones comes in for Saric. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And Hunter subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Pass to Hartenstein. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Kings leading now by 7. Now, here's Hunter. Sabonis' screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Kicks it out to Holmgren. There's Williams, and DeRozan sends it back.
And defensively, that's the kind of energy you want to see from DeRozan as he comes away with that denial.
A 3-ball, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got 26 points.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
Holmgren against Jones. Jones sets the pick for Hunter. Here's Jones. Levine fires. Now MP. Here's the floater. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it down. Under trailing by 8. Now Holmgren. Hartenstein. And there's the dunk.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's DeRozan. MP with a screen on Williams. That shot, no good.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get. Huge bucket by SGA. What a sense for the big moment.
DeRozan shoots. Dort with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. That one drops.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as much as 10. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. To tie it up. Not that time. It won't go.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Levine outside. the three.
Big basket there. We've seen Levine blossom into a star in this league, a guy teams count on in big moments.
He's off from three.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
MP outside. Here's Sabonis. Holmgren with the steal. Now Dort outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
It's a 5-point game. And an intentional foul right there. Now Sabonis. Got it to go off the glass.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Williams outside. Lou Dort. And he does not hit.
He's been way off the mark in this second half, just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Hunter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hunter. SGA with the steal. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Sacramento Kings playing against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. With Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And we also want to welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania. Thanks for taking time to join us, Shams.
BA, are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss.
And with the bulk of the season still ahead, let's take a look at how the power rankings are starting to come together. You look at the Bulls, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Sacramento, they're making a move up the power rankings. They got the best record in the conference and no doubt one of the scariest teams in the NBA. They're just so hard to game plan for.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's MP, then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Jones in at the power forward position. And for the Bulls, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, down low. And the Bulls continue to stack young forward prospects, Shams. Last season it was Matas Buzelis, and now they had Noah Asenge.
Yeah, and you talk to people around the league, BA, and this is a team that has some young players, also some veteran players, so trying to figure out just exactly the direction of this organization. But Matas Buzelis and Noah Asenge fell to them late in the lottery. Bulls have a ton of upside and athleticism that's waiting to be refined. We'll see if they can figure it out in Chicago.
Yeah, and we'll see if all that patience is going to pay off for the Bulls.
It feels like they've been living in the play-in tournament. Let's see if they can find themselves out of that.
Outside Giddey. Into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's his first trip to the line.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Pass to Giddey from downtown. Jones grabs the board. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Jones with a screen on Giddey. Down low. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
White for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Levine. Here's MP. Sabonis with a screen on Giddey. Hunter passes to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Clock at 6. And here's Jones. The 3. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Giddey with a screen on Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
That's just an aggressive finish by Vooch. Once he gets strong inside positioning, he's looking for the finish.
And with the new CBA, Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA, is it's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
Sabonis outside. Off the mark there with a 3. Bulls trail by 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Pick by Sabonis. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, that is within Sabonis' range. This year, you're comfortable with him taking a select amount of those shots.
They set the pick. Outside Giddey. The kick out to White. Vucevic, a screen on Levine. White for three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Zero hesitation on the arc. If White has a clear angle, he's taking the shot.
Levine finds Hunter. Back to Levine. Lets the three fly. Another three for Sacramento.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Chicago passing it around. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 6.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
Hunter passes to Sabonis. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. In third, Chicago.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Here's Giddey, 15 in his last outing. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silvers. So Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Trey Jones, Zach Collins out there. And out there for the Bulls. Pass to Smith. Let's go with a three. The rebound by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the basket by Monk.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
MP against Jones. Three-pointer. Osenge no good. The Kings lead by 4. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Drains the triple. He's got 13.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Jones in the post. MP's there. The Bulls with another miss. For Sacramento, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter.
The young buck, MP, taking off there.
For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Jones with the ball, picked up by Šarić. Outside Herter to halt the run. Rebound by Sacramento. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Hits the trifecta.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Chicago making a switch here. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And when it comes to NBA moves, a pretty great summer for the state of Texas, Shams.
Ton of action in Texas, BA. Cooper Flag to Dallas, Dylan Harper to San Antonio, and Kevin Durant to Houston. These are major moves, and it's going to be hard to mess with Texas. These teams are loading up. They're all trying to be a contender in the Western Conference.
That Texas triangle is going to be formidable once again real soon. Herter can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. To end the cold spell. And again, Chicago, no good. The Kings lead by 12. MP with it. Now Herter defending. Shots good by Šarić.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. Sacramento also making some changes. Domantas Sabonis comes in for Eubanks. And McDermott subbed in for Šarić. Hunter against Giddey. Dosunmu outside. Vucevic, a screen on Monk. Dosunmu for three. Gets the three ball to go. Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Kings lead by 14.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Outside Herter. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Vucevic, a screen on Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
For a true center, Vooch is excellent in that catch and shoot.
Well, we know about three-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt. Protecting the rim, playing defense, and playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys who can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. Levine passes to MP. MP battles him inside.
Oh my, powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Sabonis. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Hunter passes to Sabonis. Sacramento passing it around. Levine can't hit.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Inside. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Herter. Vucevic has got 15 points. Here's Hunter. 20 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him. Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Outside Herter. Giddey scanning the floor. Fires for three. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. Schroeder comes in for Levine. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. DeRozan gets inside and scores.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Pass to Vucevic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. And a busy summer for trade, Shams. What went into that frenzy of activity?
BA, only the Nets had significant cap space, so that meant it was going to be a lot of trades, not a ton of free agent movement. Also, with a much greater level of parity, the East is wide open, and teams are really sensing there's a chance here to go for it. We saw that with the Desmond Bane trade in Orlando.
You feel like we may go on the same kind of roll next summer?
BA, I think next summer there'll be much more free agent movement. There's going to be about 10 to 12 teams with significant cap space in the summer of 2026.
Shams, you got to get all your cell phones charged up, baby.
They're ready.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to White. Now here's Dosunmu. Vucevic, a screen on Monk. To the inside. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Look, Vooch is a big man that can score at all 3 levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Here's DeRozan. He gets it in there. DeRozan's got 4 points this quarter.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Sac had been waiting for, and it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft at hand, and it's been working for me. Back to you.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Dosunmu. The three ball. Hunter with the rebound. Outside Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Schroeder's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Picked by Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. White can't hit.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
And DeRozan gets it to go.
Double D has that soft touch, and it serves him well on that interior.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Giddey. 16 points for him.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
Pass to Vucevic. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. The Dosunmu for three. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Giddey. Here's White. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes. White's got 6.
Confident stroke from White. Never a bad idea to set that guy up.
Pass to Sabonis. Back to Hunter. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. Now DeRozan. He's covered by Dosunmu. Hunter, the screen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Giddey passes to Dosunmu. Vucevic, a screen on DeRozan. Pass to Buzelis. Fires the three. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Sacramento Kings. Doing some damage. From deep. He now has 5 three-pointers in the game. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Sacramento Kings. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie. Shaq started it. I promise you, Ernie. It was not me. I never throw the first chicken wing.
Yeah, I can't believe you just snitched Kenny.
Well, I don't care who did it. You're both cleaning it up.
But Ernie, it was Kenny.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first-half performance for the Kings.
They're getting good looks from range. That's been the key.
But they also hit a bunch of contested threes, playing with great confidence. You could see the lead snowballing in the second half.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Taking a look at the Kings. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's MP. And it's Jones in at the power forward position.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
Chicago passing it around. Vucevic finds Giddey. Now White launches the 3. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
MP, the pass to Jones. Screen by MP. Pulls it. Chicago with a rebound.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute played. The Sunmu for 3. Outside Giddey. No good on the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
MP with it. He's got 27. Right side Jones. Levine passes to MP. Hunter, a screen on White. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Levine's got 11.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
White can't hit. And so MP will bring it up for Sacramento. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Yep, count it.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outside Giddey. For 3. And there's White. That's good on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
DeRozan passes to Hunter over Giddey.